My name is Erinn and my husband and I, his name is Chris, own the Sweet North Bakery, and we started our business at the Thunder Bay Country Market in 2013, and so we've been in business since then, 7 years. When we had a young family and my husband was a professional musician, we needed money at Christmas time, so I started selling Christmas baking, and I was using Christmas cookie recipes that I grew up with. And I started selling to one of my oldest son's first teacher, Mrs. Mulligan, and she ordered Christmas baking from me. So fast forward how many years, Mrs. Mulligan and her husband, Kyle Mulligan, opened a brewery, the Sleeping Giant Brewing Company. And it's their first anniversary, and they know that I'm a baker. And they say, can you make us pretzels for our first anniversary? And I say, absolutely, having never made a pretzel in my life. And then it just took off. And then we added, my sister came on to help us, and she made the cookies, and I made scones, and we just grew it. And then we added some tarts and some other things and truffles. And yeah, it just grew. COVID has affected definitely the amount of people that are working, affected how we deliver our products. So no more lunch crowd filling up and dining in. Everything is to go. So that changed, because we were like from this bustling lunch stop, drop in for a drink and a cookie and on your way to work or whatever. And the whole rhythm of the business has changed. The whole vibe of it has changed. We have felt the support of our community, 100%. They've been there for us in ways that are very different. So a lot of people will reach out and say thank you for being open. It seems like almost everybody that comes in here thanks us. Thank you for being open, we appreciate you, you're doing a great job. Like lots of words of encouragement, which, man, they keep us going. They go a long way. My hope is that we can continue to make meat and baking and coffee and make people smile, and however that plays out is fine with me. We're just gonna keep doing what we do and do our best to keep people safe, to keep our staff safe, to keep the public safe. And my hope is that the Sweet North survives this, but also grows through this. And I don't mean just, in business sense. I mean it grows in our connection to our community, grows in our approach to business and our motivations for business. So I guess my hope is that I get to keep baking because I love it. And my hope is that Chris gets to keep making bread and making meat, and that Thunder Bay just keeps buying it and supporting us and coming along the journey with us. That's something through this whole experience, and it just keeps playing over and over in my mind, is how much I appreciate being on this journey and going through this experience with my community. So we don't feel alone. We don't feel like we're there for our city. We feel like we're there for each other. Like we really feel that this is a very kind of special time that we need to appreciate it for what it is and stop hoping that it will end soon, because it's not going to. I just don't think it's going to. So let's just embrace it and walk through it together, and it's all good. So we'll be okay.